Hi guys, for today's video I'm going to show you 50 Microsoft Word tips and tricks you can apply whenever you do homeworks, digital note-taking, projects, scripts, and many more. Learning some useful Microsoft Word tips and tricks help to improve your productivity and speed up your workload. If you want to jump around different tips and tricks, I've also included timestamp. Without further ado, let's jump right to the video. The standard color of a text document is bright white, and sometimes it requires rain or ice. For the first Microsoft Word tips and tricks, I will show you how to change the theme of your MS Word so your eyes wouldn't get tired if you're reading, especially when it's getting late at night and we want our eyes to take a break. To turn on dark mode, click File tab, select Account, and here you can see right at the middle the Office theme, where the default is colorful. We can change that to dark gray, black, or system setting, which is quite easier for our eyes. To change back the color of your document to white while you want the surrounding to remain as it is, go to View tab and click Switch Modes. Remember that once you change your theme, it will also change the theme of other Microsoft apps. Changing the theme will not affect if you print your document. Second is how to change the default font in specific document. As we all know, the default font in MS Word is Calibri 11. There are situations that we need to use a different font for full document. It's quite a pain to select all the text and change it to the required font. There are times that the font will automatically change to default. At your Home tab, go to Font Group and click Extension icon, or you can press Ctrl-Shift-F to open Change Font options. Here you can choose what font style, and size to use for your whole document as your default font. Third is a simple search tool you can use if you have a lot of notes in a document. By pressing Command F, the navigation pane will appear where you can use to search a certain word, phrase, or sentence you're looking for. The word that you input will be highlighted in color yellow and automatically appear on the screen. This will help you to easily find a specific term on your lesson so you don't go to read every page of your document that has more than 5 pages. By the way, this command is available at your Home tab. Next trick is to set autocorrect rules. To do that, go to File tab and select Options menu. Then click Proofing tab. Click Autocorrect option, and here you can set or type word shortcut you usually use on your documents. By doing this trick, you can easily finish your work if you have a lot of time. Next is how to change or replace a specific word to all over your documents. Just press the Command key and letter H and this will appear. Here you can type the phrase you wanted to change to replace all that phrase. This command can also be seen at your Home tab. Another trick is how you can change the case tool. Are you also one of those people that tend to go back and delete the full word they type because they forgot to change the case they use? Well, this keyboard shortcut may be the solution you are looking for. To avoid that, just press the Shift key and F3 on your keyboard. By holding the Shift key and pressing the F3, you can change the case of a certain word or sentence without deleting them or going back to the Home tab to click the Change Case icon. This also works on sentences and paragraphs. Now I will show you how to change back the format of your text to its original form. After modifying it, which is using undo and doing it all over again. You just need to click at the start of the area you like to change. Press Command key and space bar on your keyboard and will automatically show the original appearance of your text. Whenever a teacher sends us an answer sheet together with our modules, it's always in PDF format, and we need to copy and paste it and able to edit. Now that MS Word can now easily convert PDF files into editable text, we do not need to copy and paste it anymore. Open PDF file with MS Word and you will get a prompt that will gonna convert your PDF into a Word document. You can see that PDF file is now editable in Word. You can also convert PDF images into text. If you are editing a Word document but need context, you can use the search tool. Simply highlight the word, right click and select search. Doing this will open a small pane that contains information relating to the word. You can also add some pictures without moving to your browser and performing a search. Instead of clicking and dragging to highlight an area of text in Microsoft Word, you can instead click at the start of the area you'd like to highlight, hold Shift, then click at the end of the area you'd like to highlight. To quickly highlight an entire sentence, hold down the Control key in Windows and click any part of the sentence. If you use Alt key and drag your mouse, you will be able to highlight characters and square on a specific area. The 10 tips and tricks I will going to share is how to change and modify word or phrase on your documents at once. While holding the command key and highlighting the titles of word using your mouse, you can edit them with the same color, font, size, and many more. This will help you to save more time when doing assignments, outputs, projects, etc. Did you know that you can customize your highlighter color using the shading tool? As you can see, MS Word only contains these 15 bright colors. To change the color of the highlight word or sentence, highlight them and click the shading icon and choose what color you prefer. Once you click OK, the whole area of the text box will be highlighted instead of the highlighted words, so you need to undo that first and highlight the words again. And now you can pick the color you choose in the shading tool. Another tips and tricks are you can now add portrait and landscape orientation in one document. Simply put a cursor at the start of the text or elements you wanted to have a separate orientation. Go to Layout tab and select Next Page under Section Breaks. You can see that the text have gone to a separate page. Now, click on the page that you want to have a different orientation and change it to either landscape or portrait. As a student, we want to easily find answers without going back and forth between answer sheet and modules. MS Word made it possible by going to View tab and selecting View Side-by-Side option. You can see that we can now view two different documents. Next is you can delete your text faster without using backspace continuously if you type words incorrectly. By pressing Command key and backspace, you can now delete the full word, not just a letter in your document. Did you know any of the Microsoft Word tips and tricks we mentioned in this video? If not, which one do you think will be the most useful to you? Feel free to share any Microsoft tips and tricks you know in the comment section. And those are the few Microsoft Word tips and tricks that can help you to work faster and efficiently on doing your works and activities. I hope that this video is helpful, especially for students and teachers who watch. And if it's, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for you to get updated every time we upload a new video. See you in the next video!